welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to go to Petsmart and I'm going to do a review on things that you should and shouldn't buy for your hamster. Because some of the things that Petsmart sells isn't good for your hamster, so I'm going to make this video about those products so that you know not to buy them for your hamster because they can make your hamster sick or make your hamster even die. So I'm going to tell you what those things are. Let's get to it. So we're in the car heading to Petsmart. So this is one. So this is one and that one. All of the tiny tails. And this one. This also. This is one also. Hi guys, we're back from Petsmart and so you saw me recording some of the items that you shouldn't buy for a hamster. Now I'm going to do an explanation on why you shouldn't buy those items. So let's get started. So the first item that I recorded was this. These aren't good for your hamster because you might think, oh, it's a bedding, it's fine for my hamster. But no. So the reason why it's not good for your hamster is because these are just like wood chips, but transformed into smaller pieces to fit into your hamster's cage as bedding. What happens if your hamster eats it? Just think of what would happen if you ate a wood chip. I don't think a good thing would happen if you ate wood chips. You could get injured and not like it could hurt your stomach. It wouldn't be good. You can get sick from eating wood chips. So I don't think it's not good for hamsters to eat wood chips, which is why you shouldn't buy these for your hamsters. Because like I said, they just like mini wood chips for your hamster, but transformed into like a bedding version. So that's why you should not buy those. So if you see those, don't buy them at the pet store and instead buy this because this is a better product. Because it's softer and not such a bad thing would happen if they ate it because it's soft and it's not hard. It's something that poke them inside of their body. So it's fine if they eat them. So just buy this instead of the wood chips for your hamster. Okay, so the next product that I showed you was these tiny homes cages. So you see a dinosaur and you see a car. But I think tiny homes are not really thinking about the right environment for your hamster. They're more so thinking about looks and entertainment instead of a proper environment, a safer environment, and a better environment to help your hamster's lifespan. This is not the best environment because, like I said, they're just thinking about looks. And these aren't really good cages because they may look big, but in the inside, they have so much stuff inside, which makes it way smaller than it looks. So you might think, oh, that's a good cage, I should buy it. It also looks cool. It does look cool, but like I said, it's not the proper environment for your hamster. And like I said, there's a lot of stuff in there, so it makes it smaller than it looks. So you shouldn't buy these tiny home cages. Instead, you should buy this. This is the proper cage. It's a big cage and not too many things cluttering. Your hamster can go on layers, like climb the ladder up to the layers, like floors. And that's a better environment and a better cage for your hamster. In fact, I have that kind of cage for my hamster. There is the bottom floor with the bedding, top floor with the water, and other top floor with like a little house and something to chew on. Hanging from the top, and then there's a food bowl on the bottom floor also. So you should buy the proper cage instead of the tiny tails cage. So if you see the tiny tails cages in PetSmart or any pet store, do not buy them. Buy a different cage. Buy this cage that I've showed you. Okay. If you're wondering what I'm eating, McDonald's fries. So the next thing that we're going to talk about, the next thing that I showed you is this. This is a cotton, something for the hamsters to nest in. Like, if you don't know what nest is, it's another word for like burrow in, because they like to burrow a lot and sleep there because it's like their shelter. So that's a thing to help them nest in it. But the reason why you should not buy this is because what happens if your hamster eats it? These cotton nesting things can get caught in your hamster's cheeks because they have big cheek pockets to store food. And they can get caught in their throat, cause them to choke because it's cotton, and cotton is just like, cotton is just not as, I don't know how to say it, but it's not something to play with your hamster. So what happens, it's just going to be bad if it gets caught in their cheeks and their throat and cause them to choke. So you should not buy the cotton. Instead, you should buy this. This is just regular old bedding. This is fine with nesting for them because they always burrow in their bedding too. You don't really need this special nesting, whatever. You just need bedding for that. Okay, so the next thing that I showed you was this. This is dust. So hamsters, you can't really bathe them in water like a bath like humans and dogs and other animals. So what you need is not dust. Dust isn't healthy for them. If they sniff it, eat it, they can get sick because there's chemicals in the dust that's not healthy for the hamsters. So don't buy dust. And I didn't manage to get a picture of what you should buy because I actually have it in person. You should buy this. This is just sand. You can just get regular old sand for your hamster. Make sure, but it doesn't have any like bad chemicals. It should say like pet safe somewhere. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. It says pet safe right here in the back. It's really tiny if you can see that. But it says pet safe. So this is okay for pets. So instead, just get sand instead of dust because dust, no, it's not good for your hamsters. And the last thing that I showed you is this. You're probably like, what's wrong with this water bottle? Okay, first thing that's wrong with it, you can't feel it, of course, on the screen, but in person, you can feel it. It's some type of plastic that is not healthy for hamsters. Somehow, if they get to eat it, it's not healthy for them. And also, the plastic, that sort of plastic has chemicals on it. So, also, if you have a dwarf hamster, which is a smaller hamster, a dwarf or a Chinese hamster or a Russian hamster, all of those breeds that I just listed are smaller species of hamsters. Just because you have a smaller species of a hamster does not mean you need to downsize everything. Does not mean you need to downsize their cage. Doesn't mean you need to downsize their water bottle. So don't downsize their water bottle, even though if they're a smaller species on the smaller side of hamsters. So don't buy that just if you have a dwarf hamster. You could still buy a regular sized water bottle because regular sized water bottle is fine for them too. You don't need to be like, oh no, I need this. It's so tiny. I need this. You just need a water bottle. So I don't suggest plastic water bottles. I suggest glass because they're more healthy for the hamster. They don't have as much chemicals on them as plastic does. So if you can get a glass water bottle, get a glass water bottle because those are healthier for your hamster. Alrighty guys, that's it for this video. I hope these tips helped you keep your hamster safe, and I hope you learned what to buy and what not to buy from Petsmart if you ever see them. That's it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you want more hamster videos, or if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell because more hamster videos will be coming soon. Bye! Yummy.